What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video what we're going to talk about is how you can make money on TikTok, but more specifically how you can make money on TikTok using affiliate marketing, because in my opinion affiliate marketing is the best way to make money, because you can do this even if you're working a full-time job, if you're going to school, if you have kids. It doesn't really matter, because even though you will have to put in some work consistently, there's no getting around that. It's still the one where you have the less work that's involved, because you don't have to create a product, you don't have to deal with customers, you don't have to do all of that stuff. Instead, all you have to do is to promote a product, and if people click on your link, then you get paid for that. Now, not every single product is going to be the same, but we're going to get right into that in this video. But I'm going to show you first of all what we're going to talk about. First of all, how the overall thing is going to look like, and then we'll get right into it. So the first thing is, let me show you how that works. So this is what we're going to talk about, and we're going to get more into detail, but I just wanted to give you the rough idea of what this is going to look like, and we're going to talk about the right products and things like that. But this is the overall thing. So as you can see, we're starting off with any social media, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Google would be something like a blog, Pinterest or something like that, and then we have Instagram. Obviously this is a video about TikTok, so we're only going to talk about TikTok. But still, this is any way to drive traffic. That's how it's going to work. Then we have an opt-in page. That's where people enter the name and email. Again, I'm going to show you a real page of what that looks like, but that gives you an idea. So people are going to enter the name and email, because we're going to send them some automated emails after that, which we also are going to talk about. Then we have something that's called a bridge page, and that is where people understand a bit more about the product. Maybe you don't necessarily want to talk about the product itself, because people don't usually buy a product. People usually buy the outcome that the product can give them. No matter what it is, maybe it's going to be an iPhone or something like that. They want the outcome of having, the bonuses of the iPhone. It doesn't really matter that it's an iPhone, except that now Apple has a huge brand out there which make them trustworthy and things like that, and that's what happens. But usually people don't really want to buy the product because it's a product. They want to buy the product because it has an outcome. Maybe it's going to be something that's going to teach them about how to take better photos. Maybe it's going to be a course. Then they want to have the outcome of taking better photos themselves. So that's what you want to talk about on this page, and you want to pre-sell them, because since this is not your product, it's somebody else's product, and people come from TikTok, they understand that it's you. Then on the opt-in page, they see that it's still you. They go to the bridge page, it's still you. But then when they end up on the sales page, it's not going to be you anymore. It's going to be somebody else. Maybe it's going to be the product. Maybe it's going to be somebody different, if it's a course or something like that. So you want to explain to them that on the last page, it's not going to be you. It's going to be some sort of a course or something like that. So that's what we're going to talk about next. So you are going to have to actually create what we just saw in the previous page first, before you actually start to create some content. Now, if you want to do this simultaneously, yes, you can do it. A ton of people have done it. But if your time is limited, maybe you have kids, maybe you're working a full-time job or something like that, maybe you want to get the tech stuff out of the way first. But still, we're going to go through the way that the customer would see it. So if you're a customer, and if you end up on this page, which is, my TikTok account from a few weeks back or something like that, that's what you would end up on. So this is on desktop, so that's why it doesn't show my YouTube channel and it says YouTube. So don't worry about that. But basically, my TikTok, first of all, my photo. My photo is something that comes in all of the platforms, whether you're watching this on YouTube, so you see that it's exactly the same pic. If you go to Instagram, it's the same one. If you go to TikTok, it's the same one. No matter where, it's going to be the same one. And the reason why it's yellow, that's because it stands out, and I want my photo to stand out because I want to, it just needs to grab attention, just like you would on a YouTube thumbnail or something like that. It really needs to grab attention. So no matter what, if you do a profile picture that's a bright color, then it's going to pop. Then I have my YouTube, obviously it doesn't show it there. Then I have what I'm about, so empowering people to change their financial future. And then below that I have start here, and that's where you can, you can enroll in the 15-day challenge, which is something that's amazing, which is basically what helped me achieve, making money online consistently. So that's what it's all about. That's what you're going to see and what I'm going to actually show you. So if you click on that link, don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to get. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to create some TikToks that, one, have a good hook. You want to stop people from scrolling, and you can get inspired by a ton of other people that have done this before. It's no secret, I'm actually going to show you one of them, but you can just scroll on Instagram and see what stops people from scrolling, what stops you from scrolling. Then you have a story, but we're going to get into that right now. So this is kind of a dark one, but you get the idea. If you can have a brighter background, something, it's a lot better. That's just what it is. But this one got quite a lot of views, so this is why I'm showing you this one. So would you believe you could make $10,000 a month? That's my hook. That's what stops people from scrolling, because a lot of people don't believe that you can make $10,000 a month unless, I don't even know what, you win the lottery or something. But most people don't believe that it's possible. But with affiliate marketing, there's a ton of people that have done that before. So even if you don't make $10,000 a month, you can still say that would you believe that you could make $10,000 a month? Yes, you can. It's affiliate marketing. It's an online business. You can do that. Am I saying you can make $10,000 a month within the first 24 hours? Absolutely not, because I'm not about lying. You want to have your brand that sticks out. So then we have, starting with the 0 following, no product creation, no shipping, no dealing with clients, no boss, no team. That's also something that's what would be called the story. That's because you don't, that's all the stuff that sounds really dreadful that you don't want to deal with. Anybody that has had a team before, or a boss or something like that, knows what it's about. Or dealing with clients, it's horrible. Shipping, there's so many things that go wrong with all of these. But this is entirely possible, and you're starting with 0 following, because on TikTok you don't necessarily need to be known before. You can actually have one viral video that goes off after 2 days. So that is the hook would be $10,000 a month. Then the story would be all of what's possible, and then to learn how, start here, swipe left, something like that, and that's where they end up on my bio. So that's kind of the whole idea of having a TikTok, of a good TikTok that actually gets views. It stops people from scrolling, give them a story, and then give them a call to action, which would be to go to your link in your bio, which that's where you would stick your offer, your sales funnel, which we just saw, which was the first thing that I actually showed you in this video. So basically, all I've been talking about is this. You get some traffic from TikTok, then you have a conversion system. That's the very first thing that I showed you. Then we have the offer, which is obviously the offer, what you're actually selling. But you don't want to have any offer out there. That's something that's extremely important. So what's a good product is when you have a value ladder. So first of all, you want to have a product that's like, this is the product that I'm promoting basically. So it's a $7 product. If you go down and the first link in the description, you will find that. You click on it, you buy it, and it costs you $7. Out of those $7, I'm going to get $2.80. That's not going to make me a bunch of money. that's certainly helpful to the people that actually buy it and then actually go through it, because a lot of people actually just buy because it's something new, they want to discover something, and then they just do something else and forget about it. But for people that actually go through it and actually apply it, then they're able, most of the time, they're able to actually make some money if they actually stay consistent with it. So $2.80, that's what I make. But then they'll be asked if they want to upgrade, and that's when I'm going to get $6.80. Again, that's not going to make me a bunch of money. It's nice, but it's not going to make me huge amounts of money. Now, don't get me wrong, if you get the $2.80 and you've never ever made any money, it's going to feel like $10 million. But after a while, you know, it's not going to pay your bills, neither is $6.80. Same goes if they upgrade again and they want to buy something and you get $18. Still, it's good, but that's not what's going to pay your bills, unless you have like a zillion followers, engaged followers. But again, that's not something that you want to do, or that's not going to pay your bills. But I'm not selling any of that. I'm just selling the product that's going to make me $2.80, and then the company is going to upgrade them or ask them if they want to upgrade, and if they do upgrade, then I'll get all of that. And eventually they'll ask them if they want to upgrade to something that's going to make me $1,000, and that's what's going to pay the bills. If people upgrade every single time, and then they have the money and they decide that paying a product that's maybe possibly going to make them $10,000 a month eventually, not right away, and they have the money to actually pay, I think it's $2,000, I get paid $1,000, everyone's happy, because the customer, they're going to learn a bunch of stuff. And don't get me wrong, with the $7 product, you have enough, you can actually learn. But if they decide that, you know, the investment of $2,000 is going to be amazing to them, they're going to make way more money, or they believe that they can, or maybe they believe that they need an extra something, then they buy that, I get $1,000, they're happy because they're eventually going to make, you know, the same, maybe more. And, you know, obviously the company, that's what they pay affiliates for, is so that they can get paid. So everyone's happy, and that's something that you have to keep in mind. Don't actually try to scam people, do exactly that. So let's get into the next part, that now that we've chosen how to get a good product, but the basic idea is have a product that has the ability to pay you $1,000 or more. That would be a good product, and the one that I have in the description, you can absolutely promote it. You just have to actually buy the $7 product. So with that being said, let's get into the next one. So this is the kind of idea, I've kind of shown you that on the very beginning of the video. So first, you know, that's where people enter the name and email. I'm going to show you that, and you know, I'm going to show you these exact pages. That's where people get sent emails, and you know, you can just, I'm not going to talk about the emails because this video would last ages, but basically it's reminding them of how they can do it. And if you sign up, you'll get my emails, and you'll know what I'm talking about. So that's why you want to capture the emails. And then on the next page, you explain a bit more, which I'm going to show you. And then on the last page is the sales page. But we're going to talk about that in more detail. So this is where they enter their name and email. So live the laptop lifestyle. Ever wanted to have a super profitable online business without creating products, carrying inventory, dealing with customers, or spending countless hours on activities that don't make you money? That's basically the core of affiliate marketing. You don't have to create products, you don't have to have inventory, you don't have to deal with customers, as I said at the beginning of this video, or spending countless hours on activities that don't make you money. The reason why I say this is because if you have a standard, you know, e-commerce business, for example, you will have to actually package the stuff, you will have to respond to customers, you will have to do all those things that don't actually make you money. But with this, once you actually set up, you know, this, which is your sales funnel, you don't actually have to do anything. All you have to do is create some content on TikTok, so that you can actually make money. And you know, this is marketing. That's all you have to deal with. That's marketing. Then I say that my name is Steven and I help ordinary folks build extremely profitable online businesses, even if they have no experience or list, because you don't have to be like a super duper marketer or anything like that. I've seen people that go from zero, not knowing anything, to making 10,000 a month in a relatively short amount of time. And that's something that anybody can do. Maybe it's going to take you a bit more time, maybe less. But the idea is that you don't have to know anything about anything to actually make this work. So that's what you have to do. And then if you're interested in becoming a super affiliate in 2021, in 2022, it's modified now. Enter your details below to watch a free presentation where I will reveal the formula. And then I say, where should I send the video? If you enter your name and email, you'll get to watch the video. So if you click on get instant access, you'll end up here. So once you enter your name and email, you click on next or get instant access. That's where you end up. Now this page might seem very complicated. In fact, it's not. You can actually just create this page. I don't really care. So the basic idea is that I have a video. That's the most important part in this whole page. If you only have the video, then it still works. Now, the other things are bonuses. Basically, I have some testimonials. These really help. I have, you know, what people are going to get with the 15-day challenge. And then I have a small story about myself. Now, I've posted the exact video script that I use, you know, in some other videos which you can watch, but basically it's just explaining a bit more about the product, what's possible, how people are actually making money, how people that have zero experience are making money, and also talking about the creator of this course, which is Dave Sharp. Now this is a whole company, but Dave Sharp has made hundreds of millions of dollars online, so he knows a thing or two about making money online. So that's why he is legit. So in this video, I'm saying that on the next page, you're not going to see me anymore. You're going to see this other person, which is what I was referring to at the beginning of this video. And now this is the whole sales page. Now this is Dave Sharp that you can see right here. And you know, if you click on get instant access, you're getting a few things. But basically he's going to explain a bit more about the exact product, but you don't have to really do anything on this page. That's where you put your affiliate link, and that's it. So if people buy from that, then that means you're going to get a commission, just like I showed you earlier. But if they don't, then I still have some emails that are going to go out every day for at least 7 days. Now mine are a bit more, but I would advise you to at least do 7 days, just to remind them that they were interested in that. Maybe it would be a good idea for them to buy and actually, you know, get started with making money online, because that's something that's really important. A lot of people don't actually start. Maybe this might be you've never started. People take years to actually get started, and then they realize that they should have started earlier. So that's something that you have to keep in mind. And once you actually buy a product that's going to help you, you're actually going to have to learn, go through the, you know, the days. It takes 15 days. And if you take a break in between those 15 days, you can still do it. And to create this exact like sales funnel, I used Builderall, so you can actually check Builderall in the description, and yes, it will be an affiliate link. I won't have all that stuff, make you enter, you know, your email and stuff. I'll just have a link to Builderall. So if you want the exact course, that's the first link. If you want, you know, Builderall, then that will be also in the description. So that's the basic idea. You know, I make videos about personal finance and things like that, about making money online. So if you're interested in more of that, make sure you're subscribed. And also watch my playlist on affiliate marketing if you want to learn more about this business model. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.